Hello all, welcome to the new Simply Put series by Kalamais Academy. This is Priyanka Mahapatra, faculty at Kalamais. So today we'll be having a discussion on the newspaper dated 19th of January 2024. So the two articles were important from our exam point of view. First is the weather department, how it uses the satellites to track the North India's fog, and we would be discussing some details which are important from your prelims point of view. Then we will be going through a book review, right? So the first article here is about that how the weather department uses satellites to track the North India's fog. And this is in context with the heavy fog which is experienced in the north part of India recently. So here you can see the picture where it is showing the color scheme. Okay, different color scheme you can see in the picture, and this you must have seen in all kinds of weather predictions. So this color scheme is about the analysis of different types of clouds, initial stages of convection, the maturing stages of a thunderstorm or cyclone, identification of the snow area, and the detection of fires. Okay. So here, whichever points are discussed, they become very important from your prelims point of view this year. So this has been filtered out from the whole article. So first is that which satellites are responsible for the weather monitoring and warning services in India? It is Kalpana 1, INSAT series of satellites. Please remember that all the INSAT series of satellites, they're responsible for the weather monitoring. So this has already come in the prelims as match the following. So you should be remembering those INSAT series of satellites. They're responsible for the weather monitoring and the warning services. And in 2017, there was a deactivation of the Kalpana 1 after 15 years in orbit. Hence, today we are having the INSAT 3D, 3DR satellites which are currently active in the geostationary orbits around the Earth, which are responsible for the weather monitoring. And again in February 2024 this year, ISRO is about to launch the INSAT 3DS meteorological satellite on board its GSLV Mach 2 launch vehicle. Okay, so this is going to happen. That is why this article is in news. This article has come in the Hindu newspaper. Okay, so you should be remembering, and those satellites which are there for weather monitoring, again remember that they are in the geostationary orbit around the Earth. Now the question is that what do these satellites use in the form of instruments to make their measurements? So both INSAT 3D and INSAT 3DR, they use radiometers. What is radiometer? It is a device that measures various useful properties of radiation, and they measure the radiation's interaction with the matter, by the help of which they take the measurements. Okay, so they study the radiation's interaction with the matter, for example in the form of temperature or electrical activity. So this is what is radiometer. Then both the satellites also carry atmospheric sounders. So this is also a kind of instrument which measures the temperature, humidity, and they study also the water vapor as a function of their heights from the ground. So they basically take help of the height of the water vapor from the ground and make the measurements. So all the scientists, they combine the measurements taken by the radiometer and the sounder to understand various atmospheric characteristics. So these information from the article were important from your exam point of view. Please note all of these. Then we come to the book review. So today we have taken a book which is a biography about the forgotten footballer, and who is none other than Balaram. So he was a key member of India's gold-winning Asian Games football team of 1962. Here, the author of the book, Sudipta Biswas, has portrayed Balaram as a distinguished player, as he was the integral part of the team along with the legends like P.K. Banerjee and Chunni Goswami. He was known for his fierce determination, because during that time India's football administrative landscape was often fraught with political interference, because of which he was denied Padma Shri. Government even deemed him ineligible for any civilian awards. But Balaram always maintained his integrity and refused to compromise his principles, even facing opposition and setbacks. Right? So we can quote this personality in the essay writing and writing, ethics answer writing, where we need to portray somebody for their determination, for their dedication towards the team. Then the author Sudipta Biswas also portrayed the leadership role of the coach Syed Abdul Rahim. Then the situation was that the team which went to play the Asian Gold, it suffered injuries. There were illness to the key players. Moreover, there was a hostile reception from the Indonesian sports lovers. But the coach played its leadership role. The coach Syed Abdul Rahim kept the team very focused and inspired all the players to win the gold. And it also portrayed that how Rahim's passionate pre-match speech in the dressing room, it boosted the confidence of the players. And again Rahim, how he stayed strong despite being ravaged by cancer and being denied the Padma Shri for his splendid contribution to the Indian football. So this case study, this personality, we can easily quote wherever we are getting a chance to write with the keywords like leadership, dedication, okay, determination. Okay, so these unique examples will fetch you more marks because these examples will be known to less people. So when you are coming up with some unique examples apart from Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, or any other personality, then you will be fetching more marks. You will be rewarded with more marks. Okay, so please make note of these case studies. We are discussing many case studies through our news simply put videos. So please make note of all these examples and use them, apply them in your answer writing. You will see the difference in the marks in the test series and also in the UPSC exams. So this was all about today's discussion. Again, the short notes of this video discussion will be provided to you in our Telegram channel, that is Kalam IAS Academy. And the link for joining our channel will be provided in the description box. Until then, goodbye, take care, happy learning.